You're not tired. You're addicted to comfort, and withdrawal feels like discipline. That's why it hurts. Not because the work is hard, but because your system isn't used to resistance anymore. Comfort isn't rest, it's sedation. It doesn't destroy you loudly, it puts you to sleep while your life slips past you. One soft morning, one delayed decision, one excuse that sounds reasonable. Comfort never says quit, it says not now, and that's why it wins. You think discipline is some extreme trait, something genetic, something reserved for special men. It's not. Discipline is just what remains when comfort is removed. But you've built your entire day around avoiding discomfort. You wake up and reach for the phone, not because you need information, but because silence makes you uneasy. You eat for pleasure, not fuel. You sit when standing would sharpen you. You plan endlessly because action would expose you. And then you ask why you feel dull, why your edge is gone, why effort feels heavy. Because comfort trained you that way. Real addiction isn't the substance, it's the state. Ease, relief, numbness. An addict doesn't chase pleasure forever. He chases escape from pressure, from responsibility, from expectation, from the quiet voice reminding him he's falling behind. So he softens everything. Soft routines, soft goals, soft standards, until life doesn't demand anything and neither does he. That's the real cost. Comfort erodes self-respect. Not all at once, slowly. You stop trusting yourself to do hard things. You stop believing your own promises. You lower standards to avoid disappointment. And then, one day, you look in the mirror and feel nothing. No anger, no hunger, no urgency, just maintenance. That's not peace, that's domestication. Here's the truth most men never hear. You don't rise to discipline, you sink to the level of comfort you tolerate. Men you admire aren't more motivated, they're less negotiable. They don't ask, how do I feel today? They ask, what does this moment require? They don't wait for the right mood, they move while it's uncomfortable because they trained there. Discipline isn't intensity, it's refusal. Refusal to delay, refusal to pad the moment, refusal to escape friction with distraction. Comfort asks for permission, discipline gives commands. And every time you choose comfort, you teach your nervous system one lesson. Avoid effort, seek ease. Repeat that long enough, and effort starts to feel like pain. That's why discipline now feels impossible. That's why silence feels loud. That's why boredom feels dangerous. You've been living anesthetized. You don't need another insight. You don't need a new system. You don't need motivation. You need less comfort. Fewer exits, fewer cushions, fewer excuses disguised as self-care. Make weakness uncomfortable. Make discipline boring and automatic. Make escape expensive. Because comfort is training you for a life you don't want. And every soft decision you protect today becomes a chain you drag tomorrow. So don't romanticize discipline. Don't wait to feel ready. Accept the withdrawal. Cold mornings, quiet rooms, uncomfortable effort. That's not punishment, that's recovery. Comfort made you dependent. Discomfort will make you dangerous. And that's the trade.